Afternoon, guys. Nice to get me to talk to you, and to especially for the club. I want to send a quick message to them. Not too quick. Just want to make sure it's in detail enough for you to understand why I'm doing this. The reason why I'm doing this is because I saw the video or what Henry put of Stuart Munro, the CEO, and the manager Paul Doswell, explaining what's been going on, and it's an absolutely great decision to do. And it's a decision I've always been thinking in my head that should have been done quite a while ago from the National League, and they haven't done so, and they're still not really putting health and well-being first. And Stuart Munro, the CEO, and Paul Doswell have done that, made that decision that health is first, and I'm absolutely amazed and proud for them to do that. And it's great they did this, because this will then help the players and themselves, the staff at the club. This will then put less risk for them. They can be at home, keep safe, stay at home. Like I say, there's a reason for the word stay at home, protect the NHS and save lives. And that name is there for a reason. I understand football is a job in a way, but unfortunately, would you rather go to playing football, put yourself at risk, getting the virus, go home, take it to someone, your partner or someone, or your kids, because kids can get it? And would you want to risk that? No. You don't want to risk these situations. You want to get to the understanding that the health is there. We need to be well. We don't want to risk our healths. We don't want to be unwell from this terrible virus. And the club made this decision because it is important for them to be healthy. They need to be healthy, and it's really, really important. They are showing this, what they're doing now. They're absolutely done so much of a great job. They've done this decision, and it's absolutely great they've done this. And now I'm proud for them to do this, because this sort of situation has always come into my head. When I saw this virus spreading really badly, it come to the way and said they need to stop football, because the virus is getting worse. We've got a new variant, or two new variants actually, and they're spreading madly. And why should football carry on while the players keep getting the virus all the time? And they need to understand they're risking their family. Not just for people living alone. It's for people that have family that want to protect their loved ones. They don't want them to get that virus. And if they've got, like I say, they've got children. So I need to put a message out there from me, because to let me fully introduce myself. So my name is Josh, and I do all the media stuff for the academy at South Downs College. So the Havant Waterlooville Academy, I do all that media stuff there. So I'm making my opportunity to show my respect for people at the club as well, to know that I 100% have my full support for their decision they have made. And it's important that they have got that decision quickly, because the National League decided not to really think about that, and it's quite concerning and upsetting, really, because your health is so important. You need it. This is important, and I want to wish Henry Deacon, definitely, Stuart Munro, Paul Doswell, and every player at the club, the directors, everyone at the board, chairman, even though he's part of the board. I'm just trying to mention as much names as possible, and don't watch them so long now. Got to try and remember names. Everyone at that club now, I wish them well to be safe. And honestly, the decision you make was a great decision, and their health is important, and it comes first. And honestly, I will always show my full support to you. And like I say, everyone needs to prioritise themselves. They need to try and work together on this. That you don't get one, you get the odd one that don't care. Everyone needs to work together on this, and we can beat this virus. Get everyone vaccinated. Everyone, doesn't matter if you're healthy or not healthy. There's been cases of healthy people who have died from this virus, and we don't want that. We want to make sure that everyone is vaccinated. And in my opinion, I reckon football really shouldn't be starting until everyone is vaccinated, because there's no point just vaccinating the vulnerable and the elderly, because there's no point in that, because then you've got to think about us that need it, because we can still spread it and make the virus mutate. We don't want that. We want everyone to be vaccinated so everyone is protected. We need everyone to be protected. So this is when we can get back to normal in a way and get football back when everyone is vaccinated. Everyone. I understand some people don't agree with everyone being vaccinated, say, "Oh, we shouldn't because we're healthy," but it doesn't matter if you're healthy or not. But if you can get the virus, and there's been known cases that people have died from being healthy from that virus. So I'm wishing my last support for you guys, and I'll always show the support you guys need, because it's very important that you guys need this, and I'm hoping 100% I know the fans are behind this as well, including me as a fan as well. And I want to make sure that you guys are getting the support and you're getting the nice respected comments, and I'm hoping that the comments out there are respectful, because you need those respectful comments, because this is important. Your health is more important, all of you. And honestly, at the club, I wish everyone at Havant Football Club them well. Stay safe. Just keep 2 meters apart, which you guys do, and I'm proud of what you guys are doing at the club. Hard work out there, and that's what you're doing. Honestly, you can't help it. It's a new variant and it's spreading rapid. It's supposed to contain. You can't help it. Everyone, like I say, it's a virus. Everyone can get a virus, but you guys have done so well to doing safety procedures. The effort you put in has been brilliant. And like I say, I've not been there. I've not been at the club. I've not known what like, but I know that you have put a lot of precaution in and put the club as safe as possible in a COVID secure way and a strict way, very strict, to try and protect others. And sometimes, yeah, it can't happen with a new virus, and it's really, really contagious. Sometimes those sort of restrictions are not enough, and sometimes maybe 2 meters apart is not enough, because you've got to think 2 meters apart is still quite a close distance. And a lot of, you always see these studies that maybe 2 meters apart isn't enough to spread the virus, because this virus can spread quite wide, especially in an enclosed space. And a lot of players have been in enclosed space, like changing rooms and stuff that was mentioned on the video. So I just wish you well, guys. Stay safe. Honestly, keep your heads up. We can beat this virus. Get yourself vaccinated. Once you've been, like anyone, elderly people in the club, I'm sure there's a lot of vulnerable people in the club. Get your vaccine as soon as possible. You've been offered it. Don't reject it. Get it as possible. Get safe. Get yourself well. And honestly, we can get back to normal. Get back to football. And honestly, just take that vaccine when you're offered it. Don't reject it. Don't refuse it. Just get that vaccine. Get yourself protected from that nasty virus. Honestly, guys, everyone at the club wish you well. Henry Deacon, Stuart Munro, and Paul Doswell, and also Sam Game as well, Academy Manager. I want to wish you well. Stay safe. Remember, 2 meters apart if you're going out places when needed for essentials. Just be very careful. Like I say, anyone with health conditions at the club, just get that vaccine when you're offered it. Get yourself protected. You can beat this. Take care, guys. All the best.